worse than joints, because it removes THC. The water removes THC more effectively than it removes tar. So your ultimate tartar THC.
I'm getting rid of my bongs. Yeah, that's interesting.
That's the science.
You got to send me over that article.
I certainly will. We'll put it on Greener Radio.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think there's a lot of misconceptions of a lot of different delivery systems that are out there. And these guys have put together one apparently not only with the patient in mind and their health in mind, but your lungs in mind. So most awesome, and we appreciate you coming down on the show today and hanging out. Anything that's bothering you, whether it be recreational use issues or medical marijuana issues, is there anything that you see going on that you want to kind of talk about or anything like that?
Sure. Absolutely, Rich. In addition to the Incredibowl thing, I also do outreach and activist work, and I met yesterday with government relations specialists in Denver who will be helping us kind of pitch our campaign so that we can control how the state approaches the issue. And I think the one thing that I really need to get out there is that everyone needs to, at this point in the struggle, so many people have put forth so much effort, and it's just really necessary for everyone to not only recognize the efforts of others, but to realize that we need to make a common effort at this point to reach the most common ground of agreement, the least common denominator, so to speak, on the state level. And then at that point, we can work in our individual towns, in our individual cities, and with the city councils like Colorado Springs, like we're doing in Longmont as well. You know, we have a medical marijuana advisory board. It's meeting on the 12th and 19th of this month in Longmont. I sit on that board, and a number of dispensary owners in town, and much like Colorado Springs, concerned citizens, etc. And we can do this on the local level. On the state level, it's a really big battle. So the most reasonable thing that we can put forward to the state is we're all united in agreeing that the state should let the localities push the legislation. And then we can weigh in with our communities as patients, as dispensaries, as growers, and also as citizens from the community, the parents of the school children, the softball team coach. These are the people who come out when I'm
input from everyone.
Absolutely.
And that's what's going to make it work, right?
And it will be a consensus, most importantly. And we won't seem like monsters or stoners.
Hey, we know there's a couple of people trying to call in. We're not there yet. Listen, we're going to be there in a couple of weeks. You'll be able to call in. You'll get live. You'll hear your voice, the whole darn thing. But we're not there quite yet. That's why you hear the phones in the background. We're getting some calls, and that's cool because that means people are watching the numbers online, et cetera, et cetera. And Mitch, man, we appreciate you coming down.
Hey, thanks for having me down, man.
And anytime you're coming out with this Incredibowl.
Hey,
yeah,
appreciate you guys getting into the patients more importantly than anything else.
You know, when you come down to Nature's Medicine, not only are you going to get Incredibles, you're going to get the Incredibowl. And today, if you mention the little Miss Queenie, you'll definitely get a good deal in house. What are you talking about?
5% off your purchase order.
Right on. And we have some of these Incredibles available, so come on down and grab those.
They come with the whole kit?
Yeah. Look at this thing.
Comes with this.
You can run over this thing with a 53-footer.
Something about taking it to the depths of the ocean and nothing gets wet.
I don't know about that. Military time.
Run over by a train. No, but anyway, you get the bowl. Like you said, you get extra pieces.
O-rings, bowls,
extra
directions,
stem. You get a sticker.
Directions over there.
Directions.
Well, you guys have come a long way, man. This is all looking really professional.
You guys definitely got your shit together. I love this little piece.
And you'll be hearing more about us. We're in the most recent High Times in the gear section.
Yep.
Page 112, and you know, you'll be hearing more about us, and the world will be hearing more about Colorado medical marijuana and Nature's Medicine.
Yeah, and Nature's Medicine was in High Times too. I think on page 50. There was a little thing there. Hey, we appreciate everybody over at High Times and what they do. We appreciate everybody in the industry fighting for our rights and what they do. If you have any questions or anything, you guys chat in with us. You can, like I said before, email us. It's rich@greenerradio.org.
And drew@greenerradio.org.
That's right. And, you know, let us know what's going on. If there's issues in your community you need us to take a look at. If it's that important, Drew and I will fly on out, put a video camera in front of it and find out what's going on.
I'm telling you, you guys let us know what's out there, and we'll definitely be there. In Colorado Springs, we flew out there real fast. We're going to be in Leadville here soon to hit on the dispensary topic out there. We're definitely not opposed to being there. We want to be to as much things so that we can come back to you guys, and all the people that can't make it there, we can make sure they get it. But I got a couple little things that I want to give some shout outs to some people.
Yeah, man.
Is there anything else that we need to talk about today?
No, I'm good, man. It's you, baby.
So definitely want to give a shout out to our girl Megan. She just came down with cancer, and the people over at Grand Junction Durango that are our licensing partners, her husband works with them down there. And we definitely want to make known that these shirts are available at all Nature's Medicines for $10. Help her with her fight with cancer. It's a great cause. We definitely are on the back right here is an advertisement with a couple other things supported by. So definitely get down here and help her out. Also want to give out to our graffiti artist that was supposed to start this week, Steve. Our biggest condolences to you. It's always crazy to lose a family member, and want to make sure that your mom rests in peace, my friend. So.
Yeah, the other thing too is, guys, remember, Greener Radio is a non-profit organization. We give a lot of money to people that need it, patients.
Things like this.
Yeah, other organizations that are doing things that we believe in, and we need your help, okay? We'll give you a receipt, we'll do whatever you have to do. We've got shirts like this right now for Team Megan, which are just $10, you know, donating 50 cents, donating $1. Email Green Radio, find out how to do that.
It all adds up, guys.
It helps us fight for the cause too, you know, I mean.
But this is part of the cause.
Yeah.
We are here to help the patients, and we are here to make sure that people are aware of the medicinal value for this marijuana. And anything that has to do with cancer, because that's a big part of what people use this for. And then, you know, we have a lady in Greeley that just got done with all her chemo, and has never thought about anything like this ever, and is now trying to do something to ease that stomach so that she can actually hold some food down. And that's what it's all about. You know, even though on my Thursdays I might be loud and I have marijuana all over, because I am an activist and I am pushing for this thing for you guys. Medically first, because that's where we are right now. This is the time that we're in. But as a recreational, and just think it is better than alcohol. That's why I'm kind of loud at least one day a week. So don't, anybody that's not into the movement, don't take that as I'm trying to put it in your face, because we did this whole business thing to not have it slapping you in the face. But I do have to stand up for what I believe in at least one day a week.
Yeah, and check out Safer too, because Safer's great. Mason Tavern's doing a hell of a job. Brian Vicente over at Sensible, Colorado, mentioned them. And don't forget about Normal as well. Visit your sites, get educated, write your congressman, write your elected officials, let them know where you stand on the issues, and we can change things. Listen, we love you all, and we appreciate everybody coming on and listening to all the BS. But there's, as you've probably seen in past shows and even today, we smoke weed. We're all patients that come on the show and work here at the Wellness Center and Nature's Medicine at Greener Radio, and we're doing this for the patient. So, you know, don't take us wrong. We're very serious when we need to be, but we love to have fun too. And so, fight for your rights. Write everybody. Talk to your friends. Get online. Email us. We'll help you out with all your problems in your neighborhood. Okay? Drew, anything else?
I just want to have one little quote from Sean McAllister when he was at the, or when he was speaking about the whole Breckenridge thing. As long as someone isn't hurting someone else, they should be left alone. These people that are hurting within themselves are not hurting you by using medical marijuana to make sure that they're able to walk day by day. And so just leave them alone. Especially you, Mr. Holman.
Yeah, yeah, right. I mean, what's the how often does a guy who smokes pot get off the couch and go rob a liquor store?
Right.
You know, I mean, like he's too stoned. You know, he's going to play Xbox and watch a little TV. But listen, we appreciate everything, Joanna. Thanks for giving everybody. I understand you gave everybody a great tour today, and that's awesome. We had Katie on.
We were running a little late.
Yeah, you guys have now met Joanna. You've met the Green Goddess, Katie. There's a few more girls, and we're gonna. We're actually talking about putting a calendar with all the girls from all the different dispensaries together, so you can see what kind of ladies are serving up your marijuana in your local bud bar if you're a medical patient. And log on. But again, we're a non-profit organization here at Greener Radio. We need your help to continue. Drew and I are pumping a lot of effort into this thing, and for us to get to your community and make an effort at your court hearings that regarding marijuana, whether it be medicinal or recreational, help us get there, help us fight the cause. Mitch, thanks for coming out again.
Thanks for having
We love the Incredibowl. Your eyes aren't red like you said with the Incredibowl, but they are definitely low.
Right?
But thank you very much, everybody. Once again, medicate responsibly. Visit the websites. And don't forget Nature's Medicine's new delivery service covering northern Colorado. You can call
672-0454.
There you go.
They'll get it to you, even if you have a moratorium.
That's right, because we'll pay sales tax in that city. So we love you. Peace out.